guys, I hope you're having a great 2021 so far. Today I wanted to talk about Emma by Jane Austen. About Emma, Jane Austen famously said, "I'm going to create a heroine whom no one but myself will much like." I actually like Emma and I give this novel a huge thumbs up. To be honest, I feel like I share some of Emma's personal traits, which made me just really engaged in my reading last week. Let me quickly run through the story for those of you who aren't really familiar with this novel. Emma is this 21-year-old girl who's from a very respectful and very rich family and who never really experienced any frustration or hardship in life, not yet. She is beautiful and very clever, but she's also self-deluded, spoiled, and she's obsessed with matchmaking for other people. But unfortunately, her readings on romantic issues are almost always wrong, and her meddling has led to a lot of bad outcome. I think all of these are probably due to some unintegrated and unresolved mental state in her. There's definitely some defects in her character. On the other hand, she's very genuine, has self-respect, and truly cares about her friends and family. More importantly, and also the reason why I really like her, is she's able to reflect on her character flaws, and given real insights, she is able to elevate her understanding and act on correcting her wrongs. Throughout the book, you can see kind of the growth and the development of her character. At the end, she's made so much improvement. I mean, she's still far away from being fully matured and fully developed, which also makes me wonder, what would become of her later in her life. Going back to what I said earlier, I do feel like what's driven me to read this masterpiece is somehow the resemblance between Emma and myself. Even the process of self-realization, the incidents that push for personal growth, is quite similar. I remember a more arrogant, self-deluded, and just a blind younger version of me, and it took many different incidents, and sometimes very bad and sad ones, to see my character flaws and really make changes. And some other times it was through observing a friend or knowing other people's perspectives. And I think all of these things kind of just open doors for you and create space for your personal development. This novel takes place in a country village and involves maybe 3 or 4 families. There are a lot of interesting and even ridiculous love triangle stories between our protagonist and other characters. The setting is nothing very spectacular, but I think for the right readers, you can have so many insights and take away from it. On that note, I don't think a story has to be spectacular. I think what's more important is for a story to be relatable, because I believe that only when you can relate to a story, you can start to be moved or changed in any way. It is generally classified under romantic comedy, but I think it is more about personal growth, moral discussions, and societal complexity. If you enjoy reading Jane Austen's other novels and classic English literature in general, you probably like this one. If you enjoy reading female protagonist novels, you'll probably like this one too. I remember comparing this to Gone with the Wind or Jane Eyre when I was reading it, although they're very different stories. So finally, let's end this video with a famous quote from Emma. "I always deserve the best treatment because I do not put up with any other." May we all learn and grow like Emma. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!